Ahorre, no compre sin visitar Emporio.
You know how fast we can go.
Larry on.
Why?
These are the facts as we know them. There is an epidemic of mass murder being committed by a virtual army of unidentified assassins.
This is Pod Vomit. I am your host, Nickelback Rick. This is Justin.
Yeah.
Joe.
Hello.
And over in the corner, hiding over there, is our Canadian friend from the north, Elias.
Say something.
And we're and we're
This
coming.
guy.
We're coming from Phanerio Productions, the underground apocalyptic 2012 studios, to lay waste to yet another vast podcast that's on the internet, just like there's a gazillion others, but ours will be the very best. So this is Pod Vomit. So what's up, guys?
I liked your enthusiasm with that.
Well,
I didn't
want to come off all Don Pardo like, hey, it's Pod Vomit.
How's everybody doing? Oh man, don't I sound wonderful? What's going on there? Hey, I have a. Is that a? What do they call that? You're the guitar player.
What do they call that? You got to give me a little bit more than that.
A harmonizer. I have a harmonizing thing in my.
Like I'm supposed to pick up that you're harmonizing.
Actually, it was just the EQ.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, rock on. It sounds awesome.
I'm Joe from the 80s.
It's awesome. Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing? Explain to everybody what's up here.
Well, I just figured this was a good combination of the personalities between everybody because we've worked together in the past or still do work together, and I think that just putting everybody together on a weekly podcast just to sit around and bullshit and talk, and I don't know.
I'm all about it.
All right, so Joe seems pretty into it. Matt seems extremely.
He's texting.
He's talking to his buddy, that Guatemalan kid that he hangs out with, Jose or Pedro, Carlos.
Are you admiring how large his teeth are at this moment?
It's his heterosexual.
No, he has
life
big
partner.
lips.
His teeth are rather large.
I like his
as well.
lips. I think he has some sexy Guatemalan lips.
But you did notice the lips.
He looks like a Taiwanese.
Just to be sure on the record.
He looks like a Taiwanese ladyboy. That's why I like hanging out with him.
From Guatemala.
We don't get them up in Canada,
He gets lots of chicks.
That's what that's all about, Look at him as a child. Look at that's Carlos as a.
This is when we need that video feed.
Yeah, right. Go put it, hey, Elias, go put it up in the camera.
Yeah.
Go put it up in the camera.
I don't want to get up.
Oh god. All right, so
I don't want to get up.
Hey,
Elias, the lazy intern.
He's a lazy.
the lazy intern. I like that.
A lazy intern. I don't want to get up.
Hey, listen, I wanted to actually bring something up. When I was driving here today, I was coming down 61 and I passed the car wash where they just filmed the new car wash scene for Footloose, the new Footloose that's coming out. And I was thinking, man, I really
Looking
want
forward to that one.
Yes, I want to get into the actual bay, wash my car in there.
The actual bay.
So, but here's the question.
Wait, was it Kevin Bacon? Is that?
Yeah.
No. It's the new Footloose. No Kevin Bacon.
So no Kevin Bacon?
No Kevin Bacon.
Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what. Don't be surprised if he's not playing like the preacher though, because I just saw X-Men, the new X-Men, and he's the bad guy in it. I didn't know that.
I would be willing to bet Kevin Bacon will be somewhere in this movie, seeing how Bernie Madoff took all his fucking money, so he's trying to do anything to recoup all these losses.
True.
So it's
it's been a while since he had a few blockbusters there.
I'm sure he's taking on anything. I think he's gonna. He would do the next Miley Cyrus film.
I don't think people are still playing 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon anymore. So
no, it's like one. It's like everybody's attached to it. But my question is how do you feel about movie companies remaking these things that we watched when we were kids? Did they really need to do Arthur?
No.
I
haven't even seen it, but I'm going to say no.
They didn't need to do Arthur. I mean, does it feel like Footloose, Arthur? It's like if they were to put out a new Happy Days
Right.
You know?
Oh, they're doing a
Oh, they
Charlie's
will.
Angels TV show on Fox. Drew Barrymore is an executive producer, but they're going to make a new Charlie's Angels with,
I can honestly say I never watched a single episode of that show.
well, if you've seen one,
I
they're
didn't have the
always-
cards, the little cards that you collect either.
Right.
I did have the awesome
Yeah, I didn't catch any of the reruns on TV Land.
Well, I just feel
Farrah
like
Fawcett posters.
I just feel like all Hollywood does is just look through old TV guides and go, "Hey, Charlie's Angels," or or let's make a movie about what was it, Bewitched with Will Ferrell. Terrible, just a terrible idea. I'm waiting for Maude, the motion picture.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just took a phone book out and just pointed. We'll call it 77043.
Right.
It sounds like a movie. That's your front door.
No, it's
That's Luke, everybody.
It's time for a daily double.
No, it's the doorbell. It's the doorbell. It's our Canadian friend coming to visit Elias.
I'll take Elias's dumb ass for $200, please.
Oh, now that's what that's all about.
Wow, we get to receive him with such glory.
Yeah, and it's
It's
Canadian.
magnificent.
Oh, hey everybody.
And the question is,
I'm not going to put that in the form.
God had some extra parts. What did he make? Elias.
Parts.
Very good. Double the money.
Yeah, say hello to Brian Adams
Yeah,
for me.
but what's the exchange rate though? Between
Oh hell.
Yeah.
I have to give money.
I don't know about y'all, but when I'm looking through my change and I see a Canadian penny in there, I just get all pissed off.
I
for
do.
like the rest of the day too.
Have you ever
Carries on all through the whole day. I'm like,
But have you ever
damn Canadian
dug through your
penny.
change and ever kind of randomly found a peso? Never.
No, that would be awesome. I would
Yeah,
love to
it's
find a
never-
peso.
I have never in my life ever experienced
It's
finding.
because all the pesos in Mexico they need.
Yeah.
So they have to use them all.
I feel like I've just gotten like some Canadian grease on my hand when I touch one of those, and I'm like,
It's like socialism.
Oh my God! I got some Elias on me.
I was like, can't they have a Holocaust for Canadians? I mean, I almost expected just like silence right there.
No
Yeah, it's
silence.
crazy.
No, that was
Holocaust.
funny.
Just crickets.
No offense, we want to keep one Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no. Man, I just seen a video of Jim Carrey professing his. It's creepy, man. He's
No. I saw it.
yeah, he's talking about Emma Stone, and he's
He did a new movie, with Ewan McGregor, and he is like banging dudes in it. And he
What?
Oh
Yeah, I know
oh
what
my
you're
God!
talking about.
I started to watch it because I didn't know what it was about. I was like, hell yeah, Jim Carrey movie. And then it
And
shows
you weren't
him,
disappointed.
and it's like you can see the back of the guy, but you think it's a girl. He's like, yeah, good, and then all of a sudden he goes, oh, by the way, did I mention? And the guy lifts his head up. He's like, yeah. And he's like, I'm gay. And he's like, I'm gonna come. It's like really. I was like, yeah. This is not Ace Ventura to me. I cannot watch this.
What is this?
It's
movie?
Ewan McGregor and him, and they're in jail. And he's like walking a guy through. It's so funny. He's walking him through
Is
the
it a
jail.
comedy?
Yeah, it's a comedy. He's walking him through the jail, going,
Wow.
"You're new here, so I'll tell you how the land goes. That's old Bob over there. He'll get you books. It'll cost you a lot of money, or you can suck his dick." And it's like,
Yeah, or
or
here's the option.
Was this the Red Band trailer you were watching?
no, man. It was. I
They're
wish I could
hoping
think
you
of the
don't
name.
have a lot of money.
I wish I could think of the name of the movie right now, but on the cover is Ewan McGregor and him.
This was The Mask.
The Mask,
It's called a ball gag.
the Mask 3. And the cover of the movie is that Ewan McGregor and him are like flying through the air, but they're holding hands backward and their feet are together, so they look like a heart.
What movie is this? A new movie? Is it
Yeah.
It's coming out in movie theaters.
No, it was out already. Nobody gave a damn because nobody wants to see Jim Carrey banging a dude.
No.
So did they have
I don't,
gay
man.
sex wearing Jedi robes?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would much rather watch Jim Carrey fall out of a rhino's ass. that was one
Then
of the greatest.
tearing up a
than
prisoner's
tearing up a-
ass.
Good Lord.
I'd rather watch him coming out one than going in one.
Or coming all over one.
I'm so disappointed Jim Carrey went Brokeback Mountain.
He did. He did. I haven't seen the whole movie,
That was our producer, old Drop-a-Duke Luke.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, without him, none of this would be. You wouldn't be tortured with this right now.
That's right. And he's over there.
Awkward.
Indeed.
Elias is actually coming through exactly the way I thought he was going to. Thank you over there, buddy.
I think he's looking up that Jim Carrey movie. What are you doing over there, Elias?
You better be doing some iPhone research, not sexting.
I'm playing this golf game.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Which really means sexting my Guatemalan buddy.
Yeah.
I like to get a hole in one. That's what this is all about.
As long as you're shooting par. So we never really got to your car wash experience.
No. What I'm saying,
We got we're really off subject.
what I'm talking about
we
is
took a turn for the worst.
No, we did. We were talking about what we all talked about.
Car wash to prison shower.
No, but we did. We all
Don't
mentioned the
drop
fact
the
they
soap.
should not remake our classic movies.
Well, didn't you say you wanted to actually dance in that?
No. I said I wanted to go in there and wash my car in the bay and go. You know, that's it. Let's have a dance.
And we could all just like.
Then I could go to the preacher in his meeting and be like, read the Bible to him and be like,
John Lithgow
"There's
will
a
be
time
going.
to dance.
Whoa.
There's a time.
There you
That's
go.
right. There's a time to laugh.
Can
There's
you
a time
see
to cry. And
Joe,
there is.
Joe grinding in a car wash booth?
With Elias's mom.
And Elias is the one.
Hey, we said something.
Oh, ha.
So, Joe, are you sure you weren't just going there to take a shower? I had to ask.
Why would I have to do that when I take a shower at your house every morning?
Oh, my house. Well, that's
You have
not,
good soap too, by the way.
Yeah, you need to not
I know,
drop it so much.
Here we go.
I know,
10 minutes into
I
it,
told-
everybody's banging each other's wives.
Not mine. I'm
and-
begging your wives.
No, I got this.
Well, I'm gonna bang your
Oh,
ex-wife.
I'm so sorry. Oh, far be it for me. For the problem is I can actually get a wife, Rick. Oh.
Yeah, I just hit it and get it, man.
Is that really true?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, But a gentleman never tells, unlike certain people. They
Yeah.
go out and brag about everything. I got to keep it a little.
Yeah.
You know.
What's the common phrase of the gentleman that
God forbid anyone ever
Seal
find
the
out about all the
deal.
sex
Sealing the
you get.
deal.
I just sealed.
I sealed the deal.
Who knows what would happen to your life if we knew about all the sex that went on?
Yeah, I think it's funny who think like
We could be devastated.
I used to work with this guy, and he really and truly acted like his life. He felt like life was just like a porno movie from the moment that he woke up to the moment that he went to bed. You know, he walks into the Eckards to get a prescription filled, and he's like, so. It's like, maybe you think we ought to.
Well, you're filling me up with pills.
Right,
Can I feel you up?
he's the same guy hitting on a nurse at a doctor's. Since I'm only wearing my cowboy boots and this paper cloth, we ought to fuck. It's like
It's not really. I'm not really hitting at a cliche or anything, but you're wearing a nurse costume and I'm horny.
yeah, I ain't got my drawers on, just my cowboy
I'm not
boots.
inhibited. Are you?
Right, and I think I'm going to hit on the receptionist on the way out. Oh yeah,
And the goldfish in the tank. That they keep at the front.
because it smells
Goldfish
like.
goes swimming by with
Yeah.
a big old.
He's hiding in the little treasure tank that keeps popping up air.
Did
Save
you
me.
see that creepy dude that just walked by? He said he wanted to bang me.
And
But
it's
all
a
I
children's
heard was-
hospital.
But all I heard was,
It's a children's
He's
hospital.
trying to bang me at Eggleston.
It's the Michael Jackson's Children Ward.
Michael Jackson never did anything wrong. It's whatever you were.
Subject number 2. I don't know why. I feel like everything I say has to sound like the monster truck announcer guy.
Sunday. What are the names of the Gravedigger?
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Is he a Ford or a Chevy?
The only
You
ones-
notice now they
these
have
are
like
probably retired by now.
there's a Ninja Turtle and there's also a Donkey Kong. And there's a Spider-Man. And
Donkey
a
Kong has a
Batman.
truck?
Yeah. I in the middle of the night, I woke up. I had left the TV on, and
All you gotta do is get a big hammer, you can stop him.
Yeah, right.
True. It's true.
Does it, when he jumps over barrels, does it go?
Man, now
No, he's throwing the barrels. You're jumping
yeah.
over the barrels. He's like, I got some barrel for you.
and you know what? Always remember that stuff that he's throwing at Mario is flammable. You never it hits the thing.